table than the other ones.
Yeah, maybe it's the one we're looking for.
Professor Solfori couldn't have made all these signs.
Let's take a look inside.
Now what do we do?
Don't tell me we gotta look for the tower every place we see a mark.
Have you got a better idea?
I think we better give up.
All right then, I'll look for it by myself.
I'll give you a hand.
Phew.
Well, let's look a lot more carefully. I can't see a thing. How about you?
There's nothing here.
Johnny?
Nothing.
But who's that kid over there? He's been spying on them for quite a while. Is it possible he knows more about the giant table than they do?
No tower here.
I told you we better give up.
Are you looking for something?
Ow!
Look what he's got.
Our tower!
Now we know who painted those signs.
By offering a pocket calculator and a kick in the butt, our friends persuade the kid to part with the tower and the message.
Okay, it says, in Thailand on the island of Koh Samui.
Thailand? A friend of mine was there last summer and said it was really great. The island of Koh Samui, huh?
Between the resting place of the genie and Juliet.
Well, here we go again. Another puzzle.
Puzzle or no puzzle, we got the tower. Hey, you better give that to me, otherwise you'll lose it.
Nice to know you're trusted.
Now let's return to the quiet and peaceful city of Paris. Back to our two brotherly enemies.
Hello! Hello! I can't hear you! Hello! Hello! Talk louder! Shout! I shout any louder, you'll hear me without the telephone! Then listen to me! Here's the message. Manic, the highest of the teeth of the earth. Manic, the highest of the teeth of the earth.
Ah, Manic, the lines of the menhirs of Carnac.
I got it. They're the menhirs of the lines of Carnac.
They are quite famous.
They are quite famous. Get moving! I'll go there immediately. What do you know? Is he getting smarter?
Anyway, thanks to the prolonged and heroic resistance of young Professor Solfori, now tempted beyond endurance, our two friends are ahead in the quest and have arrived back at the hotel in Paris, where they hope to rejoin their friend Mr. Williner. But a bitter surprise awaits them.
Here you are, guys.
Okay, thanks a lot. We'll call you before we leave.
Okay.
Bye.
See ya.
So long.
Hey, Gianni, look who that is over there with Williner. Can you believe it?
Yeah, those two have teamed up.
Let's hide. But what are they doing together?
Right. Makes us look like idiots.
I know one thing, I'm not giving him the tower.
I guess we better go back to Italy and find Professor Solfori. But what about Thailand? What are we gonna do?
Of course you've got to go, boys. You must.
Stella, what are you doing here?
Shh. You've got to go there. You've got to go to Thailand.
It's easy for her to say you've got to go. And who does she think is going to pay for our plane tickets?
Hey, Williner, the Moulin Rouge, let's go in, huh?
What on earth for?
Oh, for the can. Come on, champagne, music, beautiful women. You English.
The boys have the tower, so don't worry. Solfori's a prisoner again. Only he could tell you where they've gone.
Jolly good, jolly good.
Bye-bye.
Now listen to me. We can't go on like this. Don't you agree?
Yeah, I agree.
Well then, let's make a deal. You know where Solfori is, right?
Of course I know. I took him there.
And you also know that as I'm here with you, you can't go to Carnac and find the tower, right?
Right.
So listen. The tower doesn't interest me. I just want to know where Professor Solfori is. If you tell me, I'll let you go, okay?
I'm sure there's a catch somewhere, but okay.
While we're wondering how the strange pact will work out, let's flash back to Pisa.
Then, Little Red Riding Hood went across to the bed and said, "Grandma, what big ears you have! All the better to hear you with," answered the wicked wolf.
That's the address and telephone number. There you are, that's where I took him.
Really?
Don't believe me? Go right ahead, call him.
Oh, no, I'm not leaving you outside. I know better than that.
Oh, so you don't trust me at all?
Not at all.
Okay, I'll come in too.
Hello? Yes? Who? Professor Solfori. Just a moment. It's for you.
Hello? Who is it? Williner? Help! I'm a prisoner! Help me escape!
You shouldn't do that.
Believe me now?
Thank you. I hope I'll never see you again.
Yeah, who knows? Bye-bye.
Bye.
Ta-ta.
Ah, here we are. Then, Little Red Riding Hood went over to the bed and said, "Oh, Grandma, what big eyes you have. All the better to see you with," answered the wicked...
You know, I just can't believe it. Mr. Williner teamed up with the killer. At this point, we might as well forget about it and go home.
Now, wait a minute. We made a commitment with Professor Solfori, not with Williner. And how about Stella, who's always come to our rescue? If she says we go to Thailand we go.
Yeah, that's great, but how? Like, what do we use for money?
You got a point there. Hey, how about the tickets for the Comoras? Tomorrow we go to a travel agency and change them.
Yeah, we could do that. But you know, this whole Interbang thing's a problem.
I've got a bigger problem. My stomach. How are we going to get something to eat? I'm starving.
You're not the only one. How much money have we?
Ah, well. Lucky if that adds up to 50 cents. How about you?
That'll make it 80.
You better give that to me, otherwise you'll lose it.
Oh.
40, 60, 80.
Oh, thank you so much. What a charming thought. I'll invite you two to the premiere of my next film.
Ah, Matahari.
Yes. The perfect role for me. May I join you?
Oh, sure. Make yourself at home.
But this is my home. At this very moment, gentlemen, you are sitting in my dining room.
Oh, yeah?
Well, look, if we're in your way here, I mean, if this is your dining room, we'll move on.
Out of the question. Never let it be said that the greatest star of the silent screen was inhospitable to her guests, because you are my guests. You who look like Valentino can lay the tablecloth.
Which one? I mean, there's so many tablecloths.
What day is it?
It's Thursday.
Use Thursday tablecloth. You can put out the wine glasses.
These are wine glasses?
Not that one. That's a beer tankard. Can't you see it's got a lid?
Yep.
Yes, that's great vintage. We always had it at the Barrymore's. There, open it.
Oh.
And you take care of the ice.
Well, where do I find ice?
Here.
But these are just plastic.
Oh, come on now, use your imagination. That isn't champagne either, but it was once, and at the table of Hollywood's most fabulous star, there is always champagne.
From vintage champagne to vintage thumb.
Yeah, it's true. The highest of the teeth of the earth. Yeah, it's there. It's there. It's there. It's there. No, it's not there anymore. They beat you to I might have known. They'll make that Williner sorry he was born. Hello? 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 I want to make a call to Italy. Hello? Hello? The phone's out of order. Yeah, I'll call back in the morning.